G'day guys, Wednesday. So Wednesday's one sort of long conditioning workout. It is a two-part one, however. The first part is a little EMOM. So you've got every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. The even minute is 8 devil's press, so that's a single arm or single dumbbell, but you're going to be alternating arms each rep. So every rep you do, swap arms. So it's 8 total, so 4 each side. On the odd minute, you're going to be doing 30 air squats, and that's just going to keep cycling through those 10 minutes. So with the devil's press, there should be plenty of time to get through with that one. With the air squats, it's probably the only area you may need to scale the amount of reps, just sort of see how you go. Making sure, as it is an EMOM, that you're getting at least a sort of 15 to 20 seconds rest, round about that. Obviously that'll start to diminish a bit as you go through each sort of round through there. And depending on the weight you have for this one. Just see how you go. We'll have a look at the devil's press with that single arm once we get through the rest of the brief, however. So once you've done your 10 minutes of that one, so you finish your 30 air squats in that 10th minute, you're going to rest 5 minutes. So hits 10 minutes, you get an additional 5 minutes rest there. So the quicker you get through that, you get a little bit extra. You'll rest 5 minutes on the 15-minute mark. You're going to do as many reps as possible in a little 10-minute AMRAP. 20 dumbbell step-ups, 20 dumbbell floor presses, so that's 10 each side. 20 toe taps, and then 20 shoulder taps. So rolling through that one for as many rounds as you can for 10 minutes. So again with that one, the EMOM's the first part, which will take you to 10 minutes. You'll rest until the 15, and then you're going to work from the 15 to the 25 on this portion here as well. Just double check in the notes there in terms of what you're going to put for your scoring, and in your notes just popping in what weight you're using there as well. Yeah, basically one big one, but there's sort of 2 portions to it, so just make sure that you read through it correctly first, and then also make sure you watch this correctly as well, and then have a stretch when you're finished. Okay, let's have a look at these movements.
Alrighty, here's Galen. Now, for this EMOM, we've got our devil's press, which is 8 devil's press. It's a single dumbbell alternating arm. So let's have a look.
Do we start with it?
Yeah, well, how do we feel? I think the first rep should start there, but up to you. Okay, we'll let you guys make up your own mind, but this is where we'll do it for the video, and this is official YouTube business, so whatever we show you is 100% correct. Okay, 8 devil's press. So you're going to come down on the floor. Oh, it's kind of like a burpee, isn't it? You're going to jump back in. See how the dumbbell's nicely between the feet when she comes back up off the floor. And also, a thing I like as well, just do one more for me, Garlie. This is even more important when it's really heavy, is that dumbbell goes back behind her before she tries to get it overhead. If you're just trying to pull it up from the ground there, you're just going to cook yourself in no time. So you've got 8 of those, so it's going to be 4 each side. Once you've finished those reps, rest the rest of that minute, and then when it ticks over, you're going to do 30 air squats. Good. So unweighted squats, we're just trying to get those hips past the knee crease there. Beautiful. I'm still trying to learn that. You do 30 of those. Once you finish, you'll get your rest in. Then it's going to be back to those devil's presses. So as we said in terms of with the scaling as well, just make sure you scale if needed. But I feel like the devil's press will be fine. It's just for the air squats. In terms of the devil press as well, it can be stepped. Doesn't have to be jumped. Whatever scaling you normally use for your burpees, if you do, just apply that, and all is just an extra sort of dumbbell snatch added in there as well. Okay, once you finish that, so that 10 minutes worth, you'll rest 5 minutes, and then you're going to do as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes of 20 dumbbell step-ups. So you're going to hold that as a goblet. Don't tread on Sean's bench. All right, there's one. You're going to swap legs as we go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. So 20 step-ups there. So whatever you've got in terms of something to stand on at home, whether it's a bench, seat. I know Jimmy and Lizzie, you guys use that timber chair. It looks like it's going to break every time you step on it. So 20 of those, and then you've got 20 dumbbell floor presses, so 10 each side. Good. So as soon as you feel that sort of elbow brushing the floor, you'll start pressing again. Just make sure you get a nice, good lockout at the top there as well. So 10 each side. Once you've done those ones, you've got 20 toe taps. So this is going to be done on your elbows or your forearms, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to keep those legs tight as we step the feet out. Now, it is technically in a conditioning workout, so don't go stupid with it and fling your legs around. And we don't want your hips diving up and down. We just want to keep them nice and level and still. Just make sure the the toes are being tapped nicely. And then you got your shoulder taps. So from here, we're going to go up onto the hands now, and then just tapping on the shoulder there. So that's opposite shoulder with your hand. That hand that's still on the floor, you're pressing that into the floor as hard as you can. So trying to push through that floor, and that'll keep you nice and stable, and adjusting your feet position if you feel a bit unstable. But same with the toe taps. We're trying to keep everything else nice and still except for the body part. We are moving. All right, you do 10 minutes, as many reps as possible for that one as well. And then you are done. So it's 25 minutes from start to finish, including the rest times. I think your scoring is your reps completed. Rounds and reps completed. Yep. Yeah, in the second part, and then just pop in your notes, the weight you used for the devil's press there as well, and any scaling you maybe did in your notes also for us as well. Perfect. I think that's us done. Make sure you stretch. You should be learning some stretches now, and also eat your fruit, you bastards.